I was craving cheesecake, as you know, one does. And I told my boyfriend, I'm like, can you take me to the Cheesecake Factory? Because I'm really craving cheesecake. And so I got dressed up and we went really, really overdressed for the Cheesecake Factory. And suddenly we sat down and the silverware clinking and the plates and the people and the conversation was so loud that I got extremely irritated before she even brought our drinks and our water. And I was like, as soon as my boyfriend came back from the bathroom, I was like, we have to leave. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I cannot stand the noises, the sounds, the plates, the clinking, all of it. I cannot be in here. I have to leave. And so, of course, he's a little bit concerned, a little bit annoyed. We're both hungry. I'm like, I don't care where we go. I cannot be in such a loud environment. So we were thankfully near a steakhouse, and we went to the steakhouse next door, and it was super empty, and there were booths, and there was carpeting and all of that. And it got me to thinking, number one, restaurants are not supposed to be super loud, especially when you're having a great dining experience. That's why when you go to steakhouse or high-end restaurants, they have booths and carpeting and curtains because it absorbs sound. So you want to keep the decibels at a certain range so that the diner feels comfortable and like they're relaxing. So a lot of time in these restaurants that are more expensive, they'll have piano players or jazz or nice music, and people aren't really shouting very loud, and it's not like this circus. And they have tablecloths because it absorbs sound, and they have carpeting on the floor, and all of those things work together to make sure that you have a pleasurable dining experience. So what I realized is that after I've calmed my nervous system, that I don't want to tolerate the really loud noises anymore. And there's a time and a place, right? You go to a fun party brunch, where you're well prepared to go do that. And then there's places that you just want a nice relaxing day after you've been on calls and meetings and doing all this stuff, and you don't really want to hear all that noise. It's the same thing if you were eating in your house and the kitchen was just going crazy with sounds and noises. And so the next time you feel like you need to tolerate something with your money, like a dining experience or a really loud place, I just want to let you know it's okay to say no. It's okay to protect your nervous system. And when you're paying for something, you should have a great experience. And guess what? The steakhouse next door, the bill was exactly the same as it would have been at the Cheesecake Factory because we ate a higher quality meal, ordered less, and had a really great wine that we didn't have to keep ordering like multiple cocktails. So, food for thought.